Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just chilling. It's a Friday evening and I thought I would just sit down and answer some of your questions because I love watching these videos, like deep, chatty videos. It's literally, I feel like it's just chatting to your friends and like it's so nice, I don't know. So yeah, I asked you guys for questions on my Instagram and on here, and I'm just going to answer some of them. And we're also joined today with alcohol in the spirit of Eve's gin chat videos. This is not gin, we don't do gin, bad experiences with gin. This is cider, which is quite pathetic and weak, but it tastes nice, so let's begin, because yeah. So first question, I will say I've had a look through some of these and a lot of them are in the same vein, which is the same sad vein, which is my non-existent love life, which is like, I mean, that's just great, isn't it? Do you ever feel pressure to be in a relationship or have sex? And I'd say yes, definitely. I mean, like, when you look around, especially at uni, I think, like, and you see everyone, not everyone, but like loads of people in relationships or like hooking up even or whatever, and you're just like, get a grip, you know, like let's do something. In reality, like, it really doesn't matter at all. I've realized that as much as I'm like, Magda, like, it's really not a big deal. I'm just probably never going to be one of those people who like goes out and gets with a random guy or whatever. Like, nothing completely, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not really ever going to be me, I don't think, and that's okay. And you know what, there is someone out there for everyone, or that's what I tell myself. I'm on like the side of TikTok at the moment where there's like those videos that are like, if you're seeing this, it's a sign. And I'm just there like, is it a sign? It's really not, but we can dream. Next question is, what's your favourite song at the moment? So let's go on my Spotify and have a little look, shall we? I'll leave my Spotify on the screen, by the way, if you want to follow me. It's also in the description. And I don't know, experience my trashy music taste. But oh, I love Somebody Else by the 1975 at the moment. I've been listening to that a lot. I mean, I just made like a little crying playlist. Not necessarily, I think people on my Instagram now think all I do is cry. I don't. I just like, I like sad songs at the moment. I don't know why. But anyway, Churches. No, Clearest Blue by Churches is also a really good song. Van Horn by Saint Motel, I really like that. Next question is, what's your biggest regret in life? I mean, I asked for deep questions, but this is, I don't know. There are like loads of little things that I'm like, you know those things where you're up at 3 AM and something comes up in your head, like a situation from about 3 years ago, and you're just like, why did I do that? Or like, why did I act like that? Like that kind of stuff. If this hadn't happened, like, I would have to be a completely different person, if you get me. But just stuff like how I don't want to say antisocial, but like low-key antisocial I was at school, and how much time I spent on like my work and everything rather than spending time with people and like having more fun than I was because I was having basically no fun at all. And that, like, I think that also negatively impacted me now, just because like a lot of the social experiences I didn't really have in school. Like, I had really good friends, don't get me wrong, and like I love my friends to pieces, but especially in sixth form, like, I just completely closed off to like social occasions, to be honest, which is not great. I was shy on a whole new level, maybe not in sixth form, but in secondary school for sure. What single event has had the biggest impact on who you are? Wow, okay. It's not like a pinpoint thing, but I would probably say just having arthritis and like growing up with arthritis, just because it really shaped me into who I am today. And obviously there are like positives and negatives to that. So like, I mean, it's the reason why I'm at med school, for one, because it's like why I wanted to become a doctor in the first place. But it's also kind of like the stem of a lot of my self-confidence issues as well. So like, yeah, I'd say probably that it's had the biggest impact on like who I am, because growing up with a chronic illness is obviously going to have a massive impact on your life. How do you feel about your current relationship status? Well, you know what? Yeah. To be fair, I've been watching, as we know, a lot of TikToks. There is just so much hype on TikTok, like people hyping each other up, like, you are not going to settle. No. And you know what? Like, it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. How did you boost your confidence at uni knowing that everyone is as smart as you? Smarter than me is the right phrase there. But honestly, I don't think I really boosted my confidence as much as I just stopped caring as much. So like, I think I stopped caring a little bit too much, but at school, especially in sixth form, but to be honest, all throughout school, I really defined myself. I let my grades define me, basically. And if I didn't get the grade that I wanted, like a really good grade, I would be really like disappointed, upset with myself and whatever. Which is very silly. At uni, I just really stopped caring as much. And it really, really helped, because when you stop caring, obviously not for your entire degree, but if you're doing like an essay and you get a 2-2 instead of a 2-1, or like you fail a mock or something, it really is not the end of the world. And back in school, it would have been the end of the world for me. And I think once you stop caring about that, you stop comparing yourself to other people. It just doesn't matter as much to you that like people are smarter than you and people are getting better grades than you, because like, yeah, people are gonna be smarter than you and people are gonna get better grades than you, but it doesn't matter, and your grades do not define your worth. So just because you get a 3rd on an essay one time does not mean that you're an absolute failure. So yeah, I'm not sure whether that actually answers the question, but that's just where I'm at. Oh god. I bet you're clouty AF at Cambridge. No, I'm not. Which is actually quite nice. I think like it's really like, it's so nice when people like have watched your videos and they say they like your videos. It honestly makes my day. But it's also really weird because like there are so like, if you've watched my videos, you automatically know so much about me. So if like I meet someone, they know so much about me, but I don't know anything about them, you know? Like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, especially in Freshers Week of when I was in 2nd year, quite a few people came up to me, which was so nice. But other than that, like, I don't really tell people about my channel ever. I don't really know how many people know about my channel, but definitely not clouty, in my opinion anyway. Before my camera rudely cut me off, this one is just, do you wish that guys were more interested in you? I have to laugh, otherwise I'll cry, you know? Anyway, have you ever been to therapy? Yes, I have actually. Fun fact. It's not fun at all, actually. But it was to do with my arthritis. So basically, long story short, I just wasn't doing my physio. I wasn't having it. I was like 15 at the time, and my mum was like to my rheumatologist, we need to sort this out. So they got me referred to a psychologist, which was actually really, like, I was so reluctant, but it was a very good thing because we really delved deep into some underlying issues. How do you see yourself in 20 years? I mean, hopefully as a doctor, you know, we'd like to get to that stage. Maybe by then I will pass my degree and graduate. No, but yeah, hopefully like just doing a job that I like, with a family, maybe, you know, would be nice. Yeah, my expectations are very low. Would you ever go to live and work in Poland? What an interesting question. To which the answer is probably not, no. Which is really like, I don't know, I love visiting Poland, I really do, and I'm really proud to be Polish. Like, it's really cool to have grown up experiencing two different cultures, to be bilingual and whatever, but I wouldn't go to live or work there, because I think having grown up here for so long, I'm just very used to the societal norm here, and it is different in Poland. Like, I don't want to offend anyone by this, like, this is just personally for me. What would you say to your fresher self or change about how you were? Oh, okay, this is still me today. Like, stop being so scared of like talking to people or getting involved with things that people are doing, because I would just be like, oh, but, you know, they don't care about what I have to say, or like, oh, but, you know, it's weird if I go there with them or whatever. And it's just like, no. And I would just be like, I was just really scared of everything pretty much. And I wish I hadn't been, because I think I could have met a lot more people and just had a much better experience in first year if I wasn't like that. I take it you're Polish. How come you live in the UK, or are you just studying there? So yes, I am. I think we've established. But yeah, it's a good question. I moved here when, well, we moved here when I was 4, and we've lived here ever since. Does working so hard academically affect your mental health in experience? Yes, definitely. And I wouldn't say now, because I'm not really working that hard now, which is an issue. But in the past, especially at A-level, like, it's just not, it's not a good idea to let your entire life revolve around studying, because you truly do lose it. You burn yourself out, and it's just, it's bad in the long run. So yeah, you may get the grades, but you're not going to be happy. Give us the dirt on the Clare medics. Where do I begin? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're chill. We're a chill bunch. People are slamming doors. Okay. Next. Do you have a crush? Maybe. But I have a feeling that it's not going anywhere, as with all the others. So, yeah, we can talk celebrity crushes though. Ian Somerhalder, obviously. Gabriel Mach, I don't do German, but Harvey Specter from Suits. Who else? I watched Midnight Sun recently, and the guy in that, I think Charlie. Yep. To be honest, I think I more so have a crush on the characters, not so much the actors themselves. Otherwise, I seem to have crushes on middle-aged men, which I don't. But also like Hardin Scott from After. Yeah, the list does go on, but we can just stop there. Why Cambridge and not Oxford? Because I just prefer Cambridge. Like, I like the place better. And when I was growing up, my dad always used to say like, oh, you're gonna go to Cambridge. And like, it just stuck. What are your favourite and least favourite things about Cambridge? I'd say favourite, probably the college system. Like, I do love the college system. I can't imagine going to a uni like that doesn't have colleges, just because it's like your little family, you know? It's cute. Least favourite, I mean, obviously the workload. It has to be the workload, doesn't it? Yeah. Ooh, what's your major non-material aim in life? I'd say probably just to be happy, like to be content, like to get to a point where I'm just happy. I think I often struggle to see like the positives in things, and yeah, I just want to be happy. How cringy. I mean, it's not cringy, it's fair, like, it's a fair aim, Magda, fair aim. Have you ever found yourself comparing to your channel to other StudyTube channels with a larger following. I honestly feel that your channel is so underrated and your content is always helpful and entertaining, for which you deserve many more subscribers. Love ya. I love you too. Thank you so much. Comments like these honestly make my day, because it's like, oh, you like my channel. But yeah, I definitely do compare myself a lot, just because it's like, I don't know, you see some people growing really quickly and you're just like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Why am I like really stagnant when other people are like blowing up, basically? And yeah, like, you do compare yourself, because it's really easy to compare yourself on this platform. Like, there are numbers everywhere. There are so many numbers to compare. But yeah, in the end, like, I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's not really why I have a channel and why I make videos. I just wanted to help people out. At the end of the day, would you ever consider giving up on rowing to focus more on school? Yes. Actually, I've thought about this quite a lot recently, actually. I actually might, you know. I probably won't, let's just face it. But I definitely want to cut back, because I mean, for one, my knee has been acting up recently, which is not great, because that's gonna be like another 2 years trying to fix a joint. But also, I definitely spend so much time rowing, thinking about rowing, going to the boathouse and not doing my work, which is not great. I feel like I get like this whenever I'm not at Cambridge though, because in the holidays, it gets to that point where I'm just like, why do I even, like, why do I do this? Why do I wake up ridiculously early and just put myself through pain? Do you know what your ideal partner would look like? To be honest, the first thing I notice about someone is like their smile, probably. Which is like, it's such a cliche thing, but like, it's actually really true. But honestly, anyone who is just like a nice, decent human being, and someone who can make me laugh, because I do like a good laugh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question, but this video is already probably so long, and I know that no one wants to sit through a ridiculously long video. So if you want me to do more videos like these, then do let me know, and I will definitely, I mean, I'll probably do them anyway, because it's just so fun getting drunk off of a can of cider, because I literally don't drink ever anymore, and chatting absolute rubbish. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, then be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!